Today, I'm diving deep into the wild world of conspiracy theories to see if I can uncover whether the CIA is really controlling our lives. So, have you ever stopped to think about how much the CIA might be influencing your daily life? I mean, we've all heard those whispered rumors and conspiracy theories about government agencies controlling our every move. But is there any truth to it? Let's be real, the CIA has been involved in some pretty shady stuff in the past, from Operation Uncultra to their involvement in foreign coups. And with the advancements in technology, it's not hard to imagine that they might be using their resources to keep tabs on us. But just how far does their influence really go? Are they just watching us from the shadows, or are they actively manipulating our thoughts and actions? When we think about privacy invasion, we usually think about hackers and cybercriminals. But what about government agencies? They have the resources and the technology to collect and analyze our personal data on a massive scale. And once they have that data, what's to stop them from using it to manipulate our perceptions of reality? Think about it. We get most of our information from the internet, and the CIA has the capability to control the narrative. They can plant fake news stories, manipulate social media trends, and even influence the search results we see. And it's not just the internet. They can also infiltrate our education system, our media, and even our own minds through psychological operations. The scale of their potential influence is staggering. But why would they do this? What's the purpose behind this massive manipulation of information? Is it to control our thoughts and actions, to keep us in line with their agenda? Or is it to protect us from some greater threat, to keep us safe from harm? Whatever their reasons, one thing is clear: our privacy is under attack, and we need to take action to protect it. Let's take a closer look at some of the CIA's operations and see if we can uncover any evidence of their manipulation. Operation Mockingbird, for example, was a CIA program that aimed to manipulate the media narrative during the Cold War. They planted fake news stories, bribed journalists, and even created their own news organizations to push their agenda. And then there's Operation GLADIO, which was a secret CIA operation that used terrorism and violence to manipulate public opinion and push their own agenda. These operations might have started decades ago, but do we really think they've stopped? With the rise of social media and the internet, it's easier than ever for the CIA to manipulate our perceptions of reality. And what about social media platforms? Are they just coincidence that they all popped up around the same time, or was there some other force behind their creation? Was it just a coincidence that Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram all became so popular so quickly, or was it part of a larger plan to create a surveillance state? The more you look into it, the more you start to realize just how much the CIA might be controlling our lives. And it's not just about social media. Think about the news we watch, the education we receive, and the information we digest on a daily basis. It's all being manipulated and controlled to some extent. But here's the thing. We don't have to be victims of this manipulation. We can take back control of our own minds, our own thoughts, and our own actions. So, what can you do to protect yourself from the CIA's influence? Start by being more mindful of the information you consume and try to get your news from multiple sources. Be cautious of echo chambers and biased reporting, and always try to get to the bottom of the story. And when you're online, be careful what you share and who you share it with. Remember, the CIA has the capability to collect and analyze your data, so be smart about what you put out there. It's also important to stay informed, stay educated, and stay vigilant. The more we know, the more we can resist their manipulation. So, to sum it up, the CIA's influence on our daily lives is a very real threat to our privacy and our freedom. We need to take action to protect ourselves, to be more mindful of the information we consume, and to resist their manipulation. Thanks for watching, and if you have any experiences or opinions about the CIA's influence, please share them in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about this topic, be sure to check out our next video, where we'll be diving deeper into the world of conspiracy theories.